If you're new to the channel, welcome back if you're returning. This is the North Illinois Ecto1a, also known as Ecto1a New Jersey. This has been an ongoing project for about the past 10 weeks. The vehicle was built by Marty and Matt West. They're longtime Ghostbusters 2 fandom celebrities in a way. So what we have here is our red diamond plate step bumper is all ready to go. Most of our chrome is all back from the chrome shop. We just have a few things mocked up. It's basically just all laying on there. So that's what we got going on. So the wheels are on. We got our wheels ready to go. BF Goodrich radial TA white letter tires, correct size, correct baby moon caps, ready to roll. So we've got a lot of stuff done on this vehicle in a very short amount of time. So basically where we're at is motor and trans has been mocked up. The motor that's actually in the vehicle is just for mock-up. It's actually no good. So that was the motor that Marty had purchased previously, I guess about 2 years ago, and it sat unprepped and no lubrication on it, and it's a iron block, so it corroded over time. So we had to kind of say goodbye to that, and we have this engine over here that I have wrapped in plastic, just covering it because it's a little bit dusty in here. So that's a 2000 Corvette motor that we have. So I have a upgraded camshaft for it, so it's going to get a little bit of blah, 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 blah going on. So that's what Marty wanted. He didn't want something way over the top, and then it's backed up by a 4L80 transmission. So sign boards, I got the driver's side all mocked up. They're clamped in place. They just have to be aluminum welded. I need to get the car back a little bit more. I got it on dollies right now. I need to get it more into this area of the shop so I can get on the passenger side. So me and an assistant or whoever can physically clamp the things in place. Thank you. The bumper looks super accurate. I appreciate that. So that's what we got going on. So say what's up if you got questions. The interior is all still completely apart. That's definitely going to be last. The seat has been recovered already. I got the door panels at the interior shop and the majority of the interior closeout panels. So that's where we're at with that stuff. So, but if you look, it's actually starting to look like a little bit of a 1A. So I'll bring it around the front a bit so you can see a little bit more about what's happening. So let's see if we can get you out. So, but this is what we got going on here on the vehicle. So, like I said, it's just kind of stuff laying, stuff everywhere. I'll get you here to the front. So, get you a little bit closer. So, got this brakes ready to go. It had some kind of hydro boost setup that Marty's brother Matt had put in. I'm really not a fan, so I went to a front disc brake conversion. It had the regular factory four-wheel drum brakes. That's garbage. You don't want that. You'll get killed driving one of these things with that setup. So got our 6-liter motor. Transmission cross member has been made by the fabricator, so that'll be something that happens in the next couple days before it goes to the body shop. But that's pretty much where we're at. A lot of stuff on this kind of got hacked up here and there. It was at least 2 previous shops that I know about, so I don't really know who did what. I don't care. I just know what's good and bad and what I'm throwing in the garbage. So we finally got a hood for this thing. I don't know if anyone saw the hood from any previous videos. It was all cut up along the side. To me, it looked like actual 1950s bodywork, which isn't what you want today. So there's a lot of stuff on this that has to get redone. And our goal right now is we want to get to Ghostbusters Day at the firehouse for you guys. So that's our #1 priority. So if the car's not 100% done, want the thing painted, all the exterior trim, everything like that assembled, running and driving, but maybe not all the panels and stuff underneath all done like they're going to be. Maybe the interior won't be 100%, but we'll see how far we get in the short amount of time that we have left, because I can't rush the body shop because I don't know what's underneath any of this body work, and I'm not the body guy. So do the custom fabrication, do the Ecto stuff. That's the stuff I'm doing. So gotta trust the experts on the things that they know how to do. So I'm gonna take a quick peek right now, see if any of you guys are asking me anything. Let's see. Can I be a mod, please? I don't know what this guy means, but I'm saying hi. Hi, Sam. Okay, but that's pretty much it. There's nothing, you didn't really miss anything as of right now. But like I said, I'll just tilt you down. So all the front suspension is together. So blasted and painted the upper and lower control arms. They got brand new shafts, ball joints. Was somehow able to track down actual General Motors ball joints for this thing. Probably the last set in the universe. But that's pretty much what we got going on. So there's not much to see here on the motor from last time if you were tuning in, but finally got front shocks in this thing. So was able to get something heavy duty actually that would work with this vehicle. So if you want to check out up top, just have a lot of stuff mocked up for right now. So got the Force 4 XL is up here, the wheel and edge, the rotating beacon light, the red rotating beacon is up there, the green box that's up there. So I think it's time I can reveal this, so because I know a ton of people really don't tune into this, so I know the secret won't really get out that fast. But the green box that's up there, this is like the holy grail of Ecto1a stuff, because that box has never been identified other than Sony actually having the box and whenever they did it to it customization wise. So since we're getting a few weeks out, we have located that green box. So when I say we, myself, Marty, and my good buddy Kip Marshall, you know him a little bit better, is probably his Let's Run Some Red Lights. He handmade our 1983 filming, 1984 GB1 logos for Ecto1 New Jersey. So yeah, I guess I'll be uploading the stream. It'll be on here, so you'll see that. But like I said, I just want to give everyone a look. Everyone's been asking for updates on this, and I don't know what was up with my camera. I just physically couldn't see. It was all white the last time. So I'm doing good. I'm tired doing all this stuff. So it's nice to have help sometimes, but sometimes I get myself in trouble asking people for help because I want everything done a certain way. So sometimes it doesn't happen that way, and then I get irritated, and I get more irritated at myself than the person that's helping, because it's really me. But that's where we're at with this. So front and rear wheels are on, brakes are on. I made the phone call today to Strange Engineering for the rear axle for this. So this is going to get 4-piston Woolwood brakes in the back with a Dana 44 axle. And that's pretty much where we're going to be at with this thing. So it's going to have the same brakes. What do we got? Have you heard of the 1A in Hawaii? Of course I've heard of the 1A in Hawaii. I even know who I believe currently owns it now, because I heard it changed hands. It's not a 59 miller Meteor. It's I believe 70 something Hearse. Don't even know what coach it is, but I know it's not a 59. You can easily tell by the shape of the windshield that it's not the right car. So even if the back was some other coach or some odd one that was not a Miller Meteor, Eureka, a Superior, a Hess and Eisenhart, and it's some off-brand that maybe I never heard of. But yeah, I've heard of the car, so I've seen it around. I don't know how many of you out there have seen it, but I'm not really well, this guy's saying 80s sedan. Okay, so yeah, I guess 80s sedan. I'm not a fan, so I don't know. I don't mind if you're doing a, like I said this many times, 59 to 62, Hearse conversion. You want to go to a 59 fenders and quarters and stuff, but just want the car to look right, man. You just don't want to go throwing whatever on it. These parts are too hard to get. You're depriving someone else that probably actually has a 59 of the stuff that they're out there looking for, because even if they're not looking for commercial chassis stuff, there's a lot of guys out there restoring coupes and convertibles and sedans and Fleetwoods and Eldorados that they can't get parts for because people are throwing fenders on, like Arson's saying, on a 1980 sedan. So You know, and this is why the Pro Car Society people hate us, because there's just like, you just, oh, okay, let's take $10,000 worth of fenders, hood, and brackets and stuff from a 59 and bumper, and then just, so, oh. Hey, Mo's saying don't make it a clown car. I'm not going to call it a clown car. It's a Frankenstein car, though. Not that these cars aren't Frankenstein cars anyway, because it's all different stuff happening. But I don't know. I just never been the guy that said, oh, hey, let's go cut up the 79, you know, hearse, you know, and go make it into 59. It's just, I don't know. It's just, you're missing so many other things, but that's where we're at with this. So while I'm in here and while I got you guys here, give you a quick update on the 60 as well. So here's the 60. So if you've been watching the channel, this is our 1960 millimeter duplex project car. So I did the majority of the disassembly on it. So now the fabricator has taken over. And what's happening is it's got all new floors. It got all new toe boards. So I got new floor pan and toe board. So everything basically firewall up is all new. So it's getting 59 quarters. Finding 59 quarters. I just talked about pirating parts for not the right car. So even if I was looking for the quarters for this car, I still need 60 quarters because these ones are destroyed. They're all like bent up and messed up underneath, so they're not really any good. So, but yeah. So yeah, I'm not really sure what kind of time frame we are on this thing right now. I was hoping to have it running and driving and painted by August, September. We'll see what happens. So that was my original goal when it was purchased back in, I guess it was September of 23 that car got purchased. It's out of my Uncle Stewart's for a little bit. Unfortunately, he's since passed away, so I'm not really sure what's happening with any of his stuff, so had to move vehicles out. The Monaco is here too. I don't know if we're ever getting to the Monaco. I know I had aspirations to do the restore it to the Ghostbusters police car, the NYPD 71st precinct. I don't know if we're gonna have time for that. We're doing too much ectoing. But so Marty's car, which now is both of our cars because we partnered up on it. So that was not in the cards originally, and that was not our game plan. So things kind of changed. There was so much stuff. So make sure I show the right car so you know what I'm talking about. There was so much stuff on this that we uncovered that was, for lack of a better word, trash. And a lot of stuff had to start over. Like this motor right here, this motor's no good. So not for me at least. You know, he said this motor was close to $10,000 and it's got rusty internals. So is that what you want for your motor? Even if you're not any kind of expert in the field, I think most people probably know that. So, but that's where we're at with all our projects. So I'll bring the camera over to the 60 real fast. I'll show you what's going on with the floors. This thing I rolled back about 4 feet. It's the most it's rolled since it came here at the end of January. So I basically just got it on dollies. I put the rear axle in it from Ecto1a New Jersey, the one we pulled out, just so I have something that actually rolls, because everything was locked up on the rear diff from the 60, and then something was up with this one too, the one I pulled out. So that's no good either. So, but that's where we're at with all these things. So if you got questions, comments, concerns in regards to the 1A, you know, let me know. If you got questions about the 60, let me know. So, but excuse me, if you're watching the live stream with us last night, you'll know that Nick is going to be raffling off a ride for Ghost Tours for Ghostbusters Day. So stay tuned to the Ecto1a channel on Instagram, and stay tuned to the Ecto1a NJ page on Instagram, and there'll be posts, and our buddy Matt from Experience Explorers that does all our creative work, most likely he'll be posting stuff for that as well. So I just wanted to update the people on that have been asking as far as this thing goes. We're basically, I don't say ready to roll, but like this close. So, but said front suspension's under here. I'll, like I said, walk you over to the 60. But I got floors. And like I said, it's all ready to go. And then also there's our LS motor getting mocked up in this thing. So, like I said, that's pretty much where we're at with our project. So to bring it back over here to 1A. So it's the middle of the day. I didn't know if I figured people were working, so I know a lot of people weren't going to be on the live stream, but so people want to see the chrome, they want to see the bumper, so that's what's under here. And I'll grab a little bit better light real fast, and I'll show you underneath. So I might as well reveal this as well, because I know I've talked about it on other episodes. Purchased a 1960 millimeter Landau, I don't know, November or something. I paid for it, and it's finally getting shipped now today. So that's a good part of a celebration. So what am I doing with this vehicle? My aspirations were just to restore its stock. I had a pipe dream of possibly turning it into a limousine like this. That's probably not going to happen. We went way over budget on this thing to the point where, I don't know, maybe need a GoFundMe. So, hey, I don't know. Got to figure it out. But like I said, Marty wasted a boatload of money. A lot of the stuff was no good. Or, you know, he was told the stuff was done. It wasn't done. So, but that's where we're at now. So, I know a lot of people out there have been telling me what big Ecto1a fans they are. So, and if you're curious about my t-shirt, jump on Phantasm Toys. It's the Ecto1a tee. So, it's something that Brendan from Beducci Studios designed for me, and this of course is the Ecto1a logo that Kip Marshall made, so there's that. So there you go, Mo. I saw you were asking about the shirt, so we'll get you under here underneath the vehicle. So I just threw shocks in it, and it's like I said, it's the same old rear end that was here in Ecto1, New Jersey, but threw new leaf springs in under here, replace the bushings. You know, we'll drive the car a little bit, make sure it's good, but that's where we're at. So the floor is all coated, so got to get a fuel tank in this thing, but that's where we're at with all that stuff. So, you know, so I appreciate the few of you that tuned in for this. Appreciate it. Like you said, Mo, that's where the shirt came from. This is Phantasm Toys. So just jump on there, and they're made when you order them. So I don't know how much they stock or don't stock. I have some in stock as well. If you want to direct message me on Instagram, I have some sizes left. I think this is a XL, but anyway, that's that. So got the mechanic shirt. So any profits I make from this, past the point of whatever the stuff cost me, which I'm basically there now, is all going to go to Hook and Ladder number 8 for my Ghostbusters Day donation. So if you're looking for stickers, you can PayPal me at theectotech@yahoo.com, or you can hit me on Venmo at theectotech. So it's it's $20 for 2 stickers and $30 for 3 stickers. And like I said, that money's going to Hook and Ladder number 8. T-shirts, these are $30, and the Ecto1a mechanic shirts are $22. So I've been letting them go for $20, but whatever. So yeah, you want one of those, this is what we got. So, but like I said, it's really all about helping our boys at Ladder 8. So that's where we're at with that stuff. So we're a couple months away. Basically have the cost covered, like I said, on both sets of t-shirts and stickers. So if you want to jump in the mix for that, I appreciate it. I'm sure those guys do too. So like I said, they always help us out, and they support all of our mayhem every year on Ghostbusters Day, because it's still a working, operating firehouse, and a lot of people don't know that. So really just want to show our appreciation to those guys. But that's pretty much where we're at for now. I'll give you one more good shot of the 1A, back you up a little bit. So, but here's where we're at. But this is what we got. So, for now, I would say goodbye to the 1A. So, because it's going to go to the body shop. So, there's a set of fenders sitting right behind the camera here that we picked up a few months ago. So, you can catch that on another episode. I had the fenders mocked up. But that's basically everything that we got going on right now. The focus of this was not really the 60. I figured I would just show you if you were curious. But like I said, it's good to make some progress on this thing. This is like a 5-year build. I couldn't believe it never even had the right wheels on it. Like, I just didn't. I'm not sure what the other guy was doing, but certainly wasn't making Marty very happy. So I do know that. But what I do know is Marty's very happy now with the progress. So like I said, body shop said we're like this close. So scooting the thing back. So that's our update for now. So please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, you know, peruse my other videos. I really appreciate it. If you want to jump on there, there's a couple episodes back. If you want to check out some of my Uncle Stu's collection, he did an episode of what's called Collector's Call with Lisa Walsh on MeTV. So I was there doing some work on Ecto1a NJ South. So there's some clips of that. The original number 3 Batmobile, because there's 4 of those cars. There's the number 1 Futura, and then the 2, 3, and 4s are Galaxy. So one of those vehicles is in that collection, as well as Mystery Machine, the Plymouth Velara from Fantasy Island. There's a Back to the Future Part 2 Time Machine / end of Part 1. And a bunch of other vehicles, about 63 cars in that collection. I don't know what's happening with any of them now. Doubt they're gonna end up in my garage. So, but that's what's going on with our projects. I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the support and all the love. So thank you so much for watching. Ecto1a out. Thank you.